Howdy. I'm Coach.
And I'm Mrs. Coach.
This is Coach Cast TV. And today we have some Queen. And this is, from everything that we've read in the comments, this is a pretty important song for Queen. It's called I Want to Break Free. And so we're going to do the official video on this. But before we get into that, we are going to also talk about something that's very important, and that is a good night's sleep. And today's video is sponsored by Manta Sleep. And a few months ago, they sent us a mask. In fact, they sent us one each because sharing a mask at the same time is kind of hard. And especially with Coach's big head. So we have two masks, and we have been using these masks now for several months. And Mrs. Coach has been using a sleep mask from different companies. She has ordered quite a few over the years from different companies, and she's never found one that made her happy until now.
Yes.
So why don't you, since you're the expert, tell the folks about this mask?
Well, Manta Sleep Mask. When the company sent us this mask, I was very skeptical, but I've had this and used it for a while. I love it. It is the most comfortablest mask you will ever wear.
Comfortablest, that's the word of the day. Drop it in the comments.
It adjusts, so it'll adjust to fit any size head. It is extremely padded. I love the eye inserts because they're adjustable too. As you can see, you can move them to fit the bridge of your nose. I love how they have deep cutouts for your eyes. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not one to recommend a product unless I use it. And this one right here, I love it because it blocks out 100% of the light. But it is so comfortable, you don't even know you're sleeping on it. I'm a side sleeper, and I love it. And I will be honest with you, I left it at home when we went on vacation. Biggest mistake I ever made. I will not do that again because I was miserable without my sleep mask. So if you guys get a chance, go order one.
Well, I'm just glad Mrs. Coach didn't say that the biggest mistake she ever made was marrying Coach. And if you guys go to the link that we're going to put up here and use the special code that I'll put on the screen and also in the comments, you'll get a special discount for Coach Cast TV viewers. And as you can see, mine is adjusted quite a bit larger than hers.
Mine's little.
Yeah, mine's bigger because my head is bigger because there's more information up here.
I don't think that's the reason why it's bigger.
It may be useless information, but it is there nonetheless. So go to Manta Sleep and learn what a good night's sleep is really all about. We're going to come right back with I Want to Break Free from Queen. Okay, so we are back, and if I remember correctly, this is the video that MTV said they would not play and essentially kind of kicked Queen off the platform because Queen dressed in drag in this one. And they were, according to the comments, paying homage to a TV show there in the UK. And MTV didn't understand or didn't like it or whatever the deal was and simply refused to play it.
Well, that's just...
Anyway, we're going to see just what this is about. And in one of the videos we recently watched, we saw a few clips from this one. So we're going to get to see the whole thing now.
Got her bunny slippers on.
Oh my goodness.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free.
Oh, boys.
I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. This time I know it's for real. I've fallen in love. Yeah. God knows I've fallen in love. It's strange, but it's true. Hey, I can't get over the way you love me like you do. But I have to be sure when I walk out that door. Oh, how I want to be free, lady. Oh, how I want to be free. Oh, how I want to break free.
So I have definitely heard the chorus of this song, but I have not heard the whole song. And I think it has been used in a few television commercials, perhaps. But I've definitely heard the chorus.
Well, I will say Roger's got some cute little legs. He rocks that skirt.
That is not something you would expect to hear about Roger Taylor. Yeah, I mean, hey, they're rocking it. They're owning it,
Yeah.
for sure. And if we're being honest, this is no worse than the other outfits they've worn in other videos we've watched. So the 70s styles were probably more outlandish than this.
Break
Ready with the bobby paint?
That's a bodysuit. You can see it.
Okay. What's happening? Riding away, Freddie.
But life still goes on. I can't get used to living without you by my side. I don't want to live alone. Hey, God knows, got to make it my own. So baby, can't you see? I've got to break free. I've got to break free. I want to break free. Yeah. I want to break free.
That is just a smooth groove. Freddie riding the wave. John with his curlers. and might I add, after the last song that we watched where they were in the car and seeing the big hair, honestly, that the curler scene is not that outlandish to think that he might have done. Although that was more of a perm than curls, I guess, right? The last one we watched.
That was a poof, honey. It was poofy.
It was a poof. Well, I like that song, and it is very mellow.
It is. I mean, they were just doing something outside the box, and I mean, it's kind of shocking. I know we come from that time period, but to block something like that, it was just playing, just dressing up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, and that's okay. You're allowed to be crazy. We're allowed to call you crazy. But we did grow up in the 80s,
Yeah.
and there were a lot of groups that there were movements against. And I can't remember the names of some of the groups that were involved, but I know that there were groups that I like AC/DC and WASP and some
Metallica.
others that were, kind of. I think they even had a group that testified before Congress or something at one point. I can't even remember all of that now. I think maybe Frank Zappa testified.
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
Probably
Lord.
do.
Mrs. Coach lived a sheltered life. However, getting back on topic, I'm not shocked that something like that was blocked in the 80s in America. Because we have a lot of closed-minded people in this country, and I can say that as an American, it is true. And there are a lot of closed-minded people probably all over the world, if we're being honest, and they don't want to see anything outside of their normal.
Yeah.
And so it does not surprise me that to not alienate sponsors, because money drives everything, that they decided not to air this back in the day. I am glad that it is now on YouTube and the whole world can watch it, because there's nothing wrong with what we just watched. That's some good humor, and Freddie makes a good housekeeper. let's
He
just say.
does. I've never seen a housekeeper with a mustache, though.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm sure there's some out there.
I
And
did like Brian and his curlers. That was kind of cute.
that was John.
It's a John and his curlers. Yeah.
But anyway, I know there's probably a little more trivia to this one that we've not yet read because we've not actually posted this video yet. So you guys just gave us a very small glimpse into it. So I know that Queen fans, we can count on you guys to let us know the history of this one, and we'll be anxiously awaiting your comments. So for now, throw a thumbs up on this video. Make sure you're subscribed.
And ring that bell.
And we will see you guys next time on Coach Cast TV.